first walk in the door, down to the right, you have a fire extinguisher. And up to the left, up top, you have your monitor. You can check your battery condition, fresh level, black level, gray level. You have your water heater, electric, or you can put it on gas. If you are running it on gas, if you have this fault light come on, all that means is it didn't light. Now it takes a while for the propane to get to the appliances, so not uncommon for it not to light the first time. If that happens, just shut it off and turn it back on, let it do its cycle again. Water pump on and off, living room lights on, and awning lights on. Slide in and out, and awning in and out. Close this door. I've got this drawer pulled out. This is where your water pump is. And I just wanted to show you this blue hose here. This is your winterization hose. And you'll see right there, there's a valve. When you go to winterization, you're going to want to close that valve. And once you close it, you can suck the antifreeze through this hose. You have your sink, cabinets, light underneath, microwave. You need to be plugged in for your microwave to work. You have your range with your light and your fan, propane oven and stove, your fridge. Your controls on your fridge are in the freezer part. You have your on and off here. And you can choose either auto or gas. Auto is with the button in, gas is with the button out. Auto looks for 110 electricity first. If it can't find it, it goes automatically to gas. Gas is just strictly gas. If you are trying for gas, if you have it on auto and it tries for gas, if you see this check light come on, it just means it didn't light. It takes a while for the propane to get to the appliances. So same thing as your hot water heater. So simply shut it off and turn it back on and let it cycle again. And the temperature controls on these are on the fin. The little white thing you slide up and down, up for cooler, down for warmer. And doesn't really have to be moved a whole bunch for it to make a difference. Underneath the fridge, I pulled this panel off. This is where your hot water heater is. Two valves that you need to know for winterizing. When the handles are pointing toward the hot water heater, it's feeding it. When they're in line, when both of them are in line with this bypass hose, it's bypassed. So that's what you're going to want to do when you go to winterize. You don't want antifreeze going into your hot water heater, so you'll bypass it. Both valves will be sideways in line with that bypass line. And then come spring, you're going to want to flush your system out with fresh water. After everything comes back clean, you'll switch it back. There and there. And now it's feeding the hot water heater again. Thermostat here runs your air conditioning and your furnace. You need to be plugged in for your air conditioning to work. Furnace you can run battery power. You want to have it on auto. I don't know if you can make it out. There. Auto fan. It can be switched to low, high, but auto is where you want to be. If you don't have it on auto, sometimes the furnace and air conditioning both will try to kick in. And then you have your air conditioning part. You can select your temperature there, and your furnace. And you can select your temperature there, and then back to off. Your bunks at the back. like I said before, the bottom here, it does fold up, and you can store bikes or whatever you figure you need to store in here. The back door opens up. Both bunks have the power outlet and the USB charger and light. And the bathroom, you have your tub, shower, skylight, vent with fan, toilet. And with your toilet, I do recommend RV toilet paper. You have a medicine cabinet and sink. And your light and power outlet there. Down here, you have your carbon monoxide detector. And you have a TV, stereo, and a charging station here. With your stereo, these do play DVDs, so you can play DVDs on your TV with it. Also your zones, this is for your speakers. You can have outside speakers going, inside speakers going, whichever one you want, or both of them. In your slide, you have your dinette. You can pull the bottom post off the table, set the table down onto the supports here, and make the rearrange the cushions, make it into a bed. There is storage underneath both sides, there and there. This is the screen for your backup camera. There's remote control, one stereo, one TV, chemical for your toilet, toilet paper holder and towel holder, park adapter, 30 amp to household 110, good for plugging in at home if you need to keep your fridge cold or run your lights. But I just don't recommend using it for your air conditioning and microwave. You do have in your gray bag, there's literature on all the appliances. If you ever need any information about an appliance, look in here. They have there'll be a book or information about everything in here. And the smoke detector up there. Your air conditioning unit is right here. All the vents in the ceiling are all air conditioning vents. And then up front, you have an emergency exit window over here, cabinets, bed, underneath your bed. And you have storage, you have drawers, laundry basket. And over here, there's a place to mount a TV if you wish. There's a backer here, you can put a TV mount. If you are putting a TV mount here, just remember this is an outside wall. Don't use long screws. Coax cable and power outlet there. And I think that's about it. If I missed something, if you have questions, give us a call. We'll help you out. I hope you enjoy your unit, and thank you for watching.